Hello and welcome to your daily love message from your person. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in two decks for this reading today. We're going to connect with the Divine Masculine Revelations by Mystic Moon and the messages from Divine Masculine. So what does your person want you to know? And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com to give me a little bit of fear that's been released here. So I feel they are definitely, this card jumped out, releasing fears around communicating. Fears about coming back to you. Fears about what to do next. That's what they are releasing. These cards, all these cards have fell out there. So what else do they want to say to you today? What's on their mind? What's coming through? What do they want to say to you? I still feel there's more cards. What do they want to say to you? What's on their mind? What's on their mind? Yeah, that one. I had to shuffle just to get that particular card out. So I'm going to start with this card. You made me a better person. I look up to you. Wow. So no matter what any of these cards say, they want you to know that you coming into their life has made them better. It's made them a better person. They actually do look up to you. That means that they listen to you. They care about your opinion. You matter to them. It may not seem that way to you sometimes, but that's their truth. I look up to you. I want to be more like you because you're authentic. Maybe you're even doing a job they want to do. You're living your life a certain way and they want to be living their life that way too. So they're looking up to you. They see you as someone of value. That's why sometimes they struggle with feeling good enough for you because they put you up there on a pedestal. As in they think, wow, look at you and look at me. Why do you want someone like me? And that causes a lot of problems for them. So they are saying to you, you made me a better person and I look up to you. They're blocking my throat. And that can cause blocks in communication because they may struggle even to express what's on the mind here. They're saying to you, I feel we are both scared to be honest with each other out of fear of abandonment. So they are actually recognizing that you have wounds as well as them. They are like looking at you thinking, oh, you're this amazing person. I look up to you. You could have anyone, but they also do recognize that you have fear of abandonment too. And I feel this is about them learning to be more compassionate. It's like over the time you've been apart, they've really been learning to go within to themselves to see things in a much higher way. So they're able to recognize your pain and their pain match each other because you are one. So what they're really saying is, I'm scared to be honest with you because I don't want you to leave me. I don't want you to walk away from me. I'm scared. So maybe they have to tell you about their karmic situation. Or maybe they need to talk to you about an addiction they have. It came through in the earlier reading today about addictive energy, which, smoking weed, or maybe they've got some other codependent behavior. And you may be a bit, afraid of that. Obviously, you may be thinking, okay, I understand that you've got your issues, but they're thinking, oh, I'm scared to tell you that. I'm afraid because you may not want me anymore. But obviously you will because you understand that they're going through that for a reason. And they're also saying, I feel you're a bit scared to be honest with me about things that may annoy you about me because you may be afraid of me walking away from you because I have in the past. So what I'm really connecting here is being honest with each other. Coming from a place of complete honesty without the fear of walking on eggshells or messing things up or hurting each other, letting each other down or walking away from each other. So I feel you're both changing the way you communicate. Because if you're afraid to be honest with them, because you're thinking, well, if I tell them something about myself or about how I'm feeling about this connection or my fears around what they are doing or my worries or concerns, they may just block me again. Or they may walk away or may never see them again or may not see them for a long time again. So you may be holding certain things back for that reason. But they are aware. They're kind of saying to you here, I want you to be honest with me. I want you to tell me your concerns. I want us to sit down and discuss things. I'm not going anywhere. And you're sending that energy to them. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to abandon you. We're both scared because we're both afraid of being hurt. We've both got deep wounds of abandonment that we are healing. Whether those abandonment wounds are from childhood or a past life or from a previous connection with someone or even from what you've been through with each other, that is changing now. So you can both be honest and talk about things. Your person is saying to you, I'm curious about what you're doing. I've looked you up online to see what you've been up to. So see how the cards are always repeating the right guidance here. saying to you, I've been looking at you, I've been checking you out online, I've been wondering what you've been doing because I'm curious about you. And also, that curiosity sometimes can cause problems. Look at this Grim Reaper here coming in. It brings in change. So also, your person may be looking at you and thinking, wow, you've changed. Meaning you've changed in a good way. You're doing things differently now. You're wearing maybe different clothes, or maybe you're going doing different things. Maybe you've been the gym, or you've been improving yourself in some way. And your person is looking at you thinking, wow, I miss you. I want to be in your life. I want to know what you've been doing. I want to talk to you. I want to find out all about you. And that may be causing them pain because they are missing you and craving you, and seeing you doing things and going places may hurt their heart. But it also brings in change because it makes them realize, I need to make a move here. I need to talk to you. I need to end the situation I'm in. So this Grim Reaper is also a great symbol there of endings. Endings to create a new beginning. And they're afraid of losing you. They don't want to lose you. They don't want to walk on eggshells and be afraid to tell you things. They want to tell you the truth now. They want to say to you, you've made me a better person. I look up to you. And looking up to you is also curiosity about what you're doing. Thinking about your life and what you've been up to. Because you're one of a kind. No other can compare to you. And that's what they're saying to you. The spark in the background there is the way they feel when they connect with you. The spark between you, the electricity, the fireworks that go off in their mind, in their brain, in their pants. They feel it in such a powerful way. It's like a big bang. When they met you, everything changed in their life. And they know that there's no one else who is you. No other can compare to you because you are unique, special, one of a kind. And that's another reason they're curious about what you're doing. They're saying, I feel incomplete without you. There are still so many things unsaid between us. So many things I need to say. And they're getting the courage and the strength to do that. What I'm actually seeing here as well is I'm seeing this, you might see this as a cat, but I'm seeing this as a stag. I'm seeing this from this angle. I'm seeing this as stag. If you look up close, I'm seeing this as antlers, like stag antlers on their chest here. So it's like them saying to you, I know that without you something is missing. I feel a void without you. I feel it in my heart. I feel it in my soul. I feel it deep within. And I've been becoming the person that you can look up to too. And this isn't about looking up to anyone as in putting them on a pedestal. It means being proud of them. They're saying to you, I want you to be proud of me the way that I'm proud of you. There are still so many unsaid things between us. They're also giving me the name Sid. And that may, that may mean something to someone. The name Sid. Okay, Sydney, Sid, they give me the word Sigley as well, but Sid or Sydney I'm getting through. So that could be connected with a person. It could be a guardian angel or someone from the other side coming through there connecting with this. But I feel that there's a huge sign here of them transforming to be with you. And they're saying there's still so many things unsaid. Now, before I carry on with the other cards, because that message has come up, I want to bring in the Cwtch Tarot words unspoken. So what words are left unsaid, okay? The cards jumping up, the first one is, being apart from you has helped me to gain a new perspective. And that's so true. That's really what they're saying here. You made me a better person. Being apart from you has helped me to see things in a new way, to understand that nobody compares to you. I ghosted you because it was easier than explaining my feelings to you because they run so deep. So if they've ghosted you, it's because they've been afraid of what they've been feeling. So many things they have to say, that's what's left unsaid. They're saying, I ghosted you because I need to explain my feelings to you, and they run so deep I can't even explain them to myself. I don't even know how to put these feelings into words. So I need to say this to you. So they intend to tell you how they feel. They're saying, you seem to be doing just fine without me. Have you even noticed I've gone? What this means is, again, they've been curious. They've been looking at your social media. They've been looking what you've been doing. And if they see that you're enjoying life, which you should be enjoying life, not sitting around moping around, they're really in their insecurity and in their feels thinking, have you even noticed I've gone? Now, of course you've noticed. Of course you have. You might think, well, I'm not doing fine at all. But because you're sending that out to the universe, because you're in that good energy or in that good place, or Even if you've shared a picture and maybe you're not feeling good inside, but that picture you look good on the outside, they're saying, wow, do you even think about me? So they are also afraid that you may be moving on. Better late than never, they are saying. Better late than never, I am ready to commit. For real this time. So they want to come back in a real way. They're saying it's better late than never. I wasn't ready for you then. I was unawakened, but I'm ready for you now. I regret everything. I wish I could take back the things I said and the crazy things I did. I'm so sorry. But they've been communicating with you through telepathy. You are never far from my mind. I'm always thinking about you. I'm always desiring you. And the smoke signal here is coming to you. So again, that's about you understanding them on a deep level. Now, I connected with earlier in the reading earlier about smoking weed. And I've got that coming through again here with this smoking energy. So first of all, they want you to know that they see you as smoking hot. You know, they really desire you and want you intimately. They desire you in that way. But also they may be afraid to communicate with you because they are dealing with these addictions. They may be addicted to smoking cigarettes, they may be vaping, or they may be doing weed or something else, and they want to heal that. And they are telling you that through telepathy. They are saying to you through telepathy, I'm still searching, I'm still trying to find myself, I'm still trying to find my center, I'm still trying to find the joy in each day. And when they go into that energy, their ego comes up and they say, oh, sometimes I think this could all be a trap, because they're afraid of making changes. They're afraid of moving out of what they're in because they're afraid. They're also saying, I know I'll end up hurting someone when I make my final decision. That bothers me. What this means is if they're in a karmic relationship, them ending that karmic relationship, which they do fully intend to do, is going to hurt that person. Or it may hurt their children, it may hurt their family. And they say, my final decision, which means they are making a decision that's very final, which means there's no going back. Even if in the past they've gone back to that person or they've gone back into that toxic situation, they said, I'm not doing that anymore. This bothers me because I don't want to hurt anyone. And I know I'll end up hurting someone with this final decision. So sometimes I think this could all be a trap. In other words, they are thinking, oh, what if I come to you and give everything up for you and then you leave me? Because that's their fear of abandonment. That's what they are struggling with. So they're going through all kinds of scenarios in their mind, but they are thinking about you often. They are thinking about you all the time. And they're also saying to you as well, I acted like a player with you, but it was a front. I was just taken aback by your beauty or personality, and I felt I had to put a wall up. Why? Because they were afraid of feeling vulnerable with you. So not acting like a player. I'm not talking about going out and flirting with other people or being around other people. It's like acting like, you know, they're okay when they're not. That's what I'm connecting with. Some of you will definitely resonate with the fact that they may have flirted with other people around you and you may have felt that player energy coming from them. But it was all a front, okay, because they were taken back by your beauty and your personality. They put a wall up. They were acting like they didn't care. They were acting indifferent, when all they really wanted to do was run to you and tell you that, wow, you made me a better person. I'm just afraid to be honest with you because I'm afraid of you abandoning me. I'm afraid, but I feel incomplete without you. There's so much left to say. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.